Hi, everybody. It's Al. I'm back for a little while to chat with whoever decides to chat with me. I hope y'all are doing good. It was a long day today, I'll tell you. I'm not going to be at this job for much longer because it's a temp job. So the temp part is ending soon, and I'm okay with that. I am ready to move on to something else. I did apply for a couple other jobs. My daughter might be able to get me in at one of the places I applied to, so we'll see how that goes. It's another phone job. Hey, LB. I was just in another room, but it just got to be a little bit overwhelming for me. Some of the topics and subject matter was just not to my taste or liking or beliefs. So I left and decided to open my room, which I planned on going live tonight anyways. So just figured now's as good a time as any. The heat is absolutely unbearable here. Absolutely unbearable. It's 92 degrees out, or was today, and feels like 108. And they were not kidding about that. And I was taking buses in that miserable heat. So, yeah, that was lots of fun, let me tell you. um, Not to mention, it's unbearably humid too. Yes, I don't even know what the humidity level was, but it's beastly, beastly, beastly hot. Like as in you're inside a building and it's nice and cozy, air's on, and you're refreshed and your skin can breathe. And as soon as you open the door, it hits you in the face and just like takes your breath away. And it's just heat from there, just like engulfs you. Ugh. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, when I left work today, the secretary's like, "Oh, it's hot out there. I'm letting you know." I said, "Thanks, I heard about that." She wasn't kidding. It was very bad. Now, the bus stop is not far from where I work, which is very nice. But I got there, and thankfully, they do have a shelter, and I think it is slightly air conditioned. It's not super air conditioned, but comfortable enough. So I waited there for a few minutes and I thought, well, I'm going to miss my bus if I'm not paying attention. So I'm going to walk out and sit out on the bench. So I did. I was sitting there, I'm waiting and waiting. I'm thinking, I better find out which bus I'm supposed to take. So I call up the bus station and they say, take the 55. And I'm like, okay. So I'm waiting for the 55. I call her back. I'm like, is it here yet? Because I'm looking on there's this little app that shows where the bus is on the route. And I don't see a little picture of a bus there moving. So I'm like, well, what the heck? All the other buses have the little bus on there so I can see where it's at. Nope, this one didn't. So I called back the bus place and I said, look, it's still not here. What time does this bus get here? They said, well, 45 after the hour. I'm looking at the clock. It's like 5 after the hour. So I must have obviously missed it, but I didn't see the bus. I saw no 55. So I called the lady back again. I said, look, it's after the hour. It's like 10 minutes after the hour now. Where is the bus? She said, oh, I see on my screen here the bus has already come and left. It's already left where you are. I said, what? She said, yeah, it's already left. I said, I don't get it. You said the 55, right? She goes, oh, well, the 50 turns into the 55 when it gets to where you are. I said, well, it didn't. She said, oh, well, maybe the thing was broken on it or whatever. So, yeah, so no bus for me. So I was like, okay, well, what bus can I take? She said, you can take the other bus. She named the number. And so I took that bus down to the main station, got on another bus, went to Walmart, did a little bit of shopping, did some errands and stuff, and then took the other bus home. Yeah, I should have been on the 50 that turns to the 55. See, on the buses, it like flashes the digital numbers on them, and it should have turned from 50 to 55 when it got to where I was, and it didn't. So I had no way to know that that was my bus, which really stinks. But now I know that for next time. Anyway, so I did get to Walmart. I did my errands and whatever. Bought some bus tickets because that's one of the errands I had to do. Went to order the bus tickets or get the bus tickets and found out there was no money on my cards because I forgot to switch the money over to where I needed to switch it. So I did that. Then I got the bus cards. I was supposed to get an envelope and a stamp so I could mail out some paperwork we had to mail out. And they don't sell envelopes and stamps at Walmart. I have to go to a different place to get those. So I couldn't get that. I'm like, okay, this is great. So anyway, I finally got home. Finally. And as I'm coming home on the bus, the guy misses my stop. I'm ringing the thing. Ding, ding. I keep trying to ring it, and then all of a sudden it doesn't ring after a while, and he still didn't hear it. I said, "Sir, can you stop? My stop was like back there." He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't hear anything." I'm like, okay. So I had to walk about a half a block back to my street, which was fine. Whatever. I made it. I got home, and the kiddies were glad to see me. And I turned up all the air conditioners when I got in the door and had myself a little treat. I don't even remember what I ate. It was something super non-carby, whatever it was. And yeah, so that was pretty much that moment in my day. Work was interesting today. So I told you guys I was basically calling to find out if companies wanted to bid on construction projects, right? Well, now we are doing something a little bit different, kind of a step behind. Instead of calling to find out if they're going to bid on the email about the project plan that we sent them, we're talking to somebody that hasn't even yet seen the plan and getting their email address so we can email them the plan. So it's kind of a cold calling thing is what it is. It is cold calling because these people don't know who we are. They don't know what the project is. They've never heard of it, a lot of them. So it's just basically trying to get them to give you their email so that you can mail them the project plans. Some of them will, some of them won't, whatever. Then you go on to the next one. And you just do this umpteen zillion times until you're ready to rip your hair out and say, this is so monotonous and boring. I got to do something else. Yeah, so, oh no, it was easier. It was actually easier than the ones that we sent the emails out to. Because I'm super good at playing dumb. I really am. You know, if you kind of really don't know what you're doing, which I don't, because I don't understand construction work and all that stuff, you just act like, well, oh, you didn't see it? Oh my gosh. So all I need is an email to send it to you, and then we can go from there. Just let you see what it is, and especially if it's like in their area, they're willing to take a look at it. So that's not a problem. And it worked well for me. I had almost the whole sheet of paper filled with, yes, send it, send out the email. So, and I do good with that anyway. I'm really good at sales. Not to toot my own horn, but to toot it, because that is one of my skills. I'm very good at selling things. I hate it, but I'm very good at it. So, yeah, that's what happened with that. And I left a little early today because I just started getting burnt out. I was like, I can't make any more of these calls. I'm just, after hours of it, you're just like, I can't anymore. So that's when I left and did the whole bus fiasco thing. So that was that. Yeah, came home. I just had a salad a little while ago. I'm thinking of doing Weight Watchers. Like, I'm on my second day of Weight Watchers already on my own, but I'm thinking of actually doing the program. But my insurance company actually pays for people to do it that want to lose weight. It's kind of part of their health regime to help you get healthy, which I don't really understand how that works, because a lot of insurances won't cover you unless you are somewhat healthy. Like if you're a health risk, an insurance company doesn't want to cover you, which I don't get, because isn't insurance for if you get unhealthy? Do I buy the food? Oh, it's just regular food. Yeah, I don't buy like Weight Watchers brand stuff. No, I can't say I've never done that. I've done that like when I wasn't on Weight Watchers, but I don't have to buy any food like that. They just have you figure out your own. And fruit and vegetables are 0 points, which is awesome because I love fruit and that'll fill me up. But it's not bad. The app that I have started me at 30 points. Now, I went over the first day, I was like at 47, 42, something like that. And today I did pretty good. I think I stayed under the points. So my biggest problem with Weight Watchers is going to be learning how to eat certain foods that'll fill me, because I always feel hungry on Weight Watchers. So, but I'll figure it out. I'll learn. It's just going to take some time. Plus, they say that the first 2 weeks on Weight Watchers is the hardest time. Your body has to get used to less calories and less junk food and sugar and stuff like that. So, yeah. And that's what we're doing now. So, there's no food off limits, which is awesome. Oh, excuse me. I was looking back tonight about when I actually used to work out and post that stuff on here. And I was amazed at how heavy I was, really. It was shocking. So I'm very happy that I've come as far as I have. Okay. I'm proud of myself for that, and I'm just going to keep on going forward. And that's that. I won't stay on here very long because it's getting late. It's actually 10:30 here. If people don't talk, there's no point in staying on and rambling on. Oh, man, excuse me. Yeah, somebody come in and chat. Yeah, they probably won't. Nobody really likes my room anymore. It's not like it used to be where people just flocked here and wanted to hear everything I had to say. And if people called me on the phone, they were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're actually taking my call. I'm actually on the phone with the great, my old name. I was like, I'm just a person. It's not that big of a deal. So, those days are gone. Nobody's really that fascinated with me. And I really don't care. It's fine with me. I'm just kind of, passing the days. Doing my job, coming home, spending time with my hubby and my cats, and living a quiet life. And it's nice. I don't miss the hubbub and all the chaos and stuff that used to be part of my life on here. Anyhow. Yeah, I mean, the room went up to 10 and now it's down to 5. So people were like, she ain't talking about anything important. She's not fueling any drama that we're interested in. She's not fighting with anybody or mentioning anybody's name. So we're not going to stay here. I get it. It's fine. Whatever. Anyhow, I'll stay on for a few more minutes and then I'll head off. If nobody wants to talk, it's fine. No big deal. Oh, excuse me. So we decided that we're using regular flea stuff on the cats because not vet stuff, I should say. We're not taking them to the vets. We're treating them on our own. There is a vet grade flea and tick treatment. It is called Nexstar. It is put out by Capstar, which vets use on the cats. And Nexstar is one that you can get without having them see the vet, without a prescription. It's the same basic stuff I think that Capstar has. It might even have less of the harmful stuff in it than Capstar. But we're getting the Nexstar for the cats because flea season is bad this year. Very bad. And I'm not getting into details over it because it will gross you out. Seriously. It grossed me out. But it was time to really start taking charge, vacuuming carpets, cleaning furniture, putting plastic sheets on the bed, all that kind of stuff, because fleas are everywhere and their larvae is everywhere this year. With the heat and then the rain and then the heat again, that's ripe for flea time and ticks. But to be honest, we haven't seen many ticks since we started using the only natural stuff on the cats. We haven't really seen many ticks at all. And if we do, they're tiny ones, except for the one that bit Matthew the other day. And his leg is healing pretty well. It's hard because he has diabetes, so he doesn't heal fast at all. But yeah, so flea and tick season is now, and we all know that, and most of us know that, like between April and May and maybe part of June is the worst time for fleas and ticks, and especially ticks. But yeah, some years the fleas are not bad at all. Last year it was relatively flea free, and I had more cats than I have now. But now it's just miserable with fleas. All the cats are miserable. So I tried the only natural stuff for the fleas and ticks. It only took care of the ticks, and it's time to do something about the fleas. So next star it is. And then we'll get the cats treated and be done with it. Anyway. Don't know what else to tell you. I know, excuse me, my registration, my license renewal, and the car insurance are all coming due. So we're getting ready to pay those, get done with that. Paid off all my property taxes. I'm happy to say don't owe them anything. Thank God. Now that I own the property and the home, you know. I don't want to give them shampoo baths because the fleas just jump off of them and jump back on. The fleas will not stay off of them. Believe me, I've had many pets and have given many shampoo baths. Plus, I won't use insecticide shampoos on my cats. And that's what you need to do to get rid of the fleas. Or you can bathe them in Dawn. You come here and try to bathe my cats. That is not an easy thing. Matthew said tomorrow he's going to take a little, like a bucket, and fill it with some soapy water and just kind of pour it over them, and they can run off or whatever, but at least they have the water and soap on their skin for a little bit so that maybe it'll kill some of them. That's the only way you're going to do my cats because, yeah, cats don't like baths. They're not like dogs. I won't say all cats. There are cats that love baths. My cats, no. None of my cats have ever liked baths. And cats have like something in their saliva that rubs the oils around on their fur and stuff. So when you wash them, it removes some of that protective oil that they put on their fur when they lick it. And I don't want to do that either. That's why we're going to get the flea stuff like within the next few days. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe not, but latest I think is Friday that it'll come in. So just a waiting game right now. Oh yeah, we comb them. The thing is, the fleas are so bad this year that you can comb all you want. You're going to be combing and combing and combing. You never get them all out. They literally just need to have this medicine and get these things killed, like dead. Not repelled, but dead. And that's what that medicine will do. And then also the fleas won't want to be anywhere near them. Hi, perfectly blessed. I like your name. I don't know who you are, but I like your name. Do I know you? Like, are you a real life person? Or maybe an online person under a different name? Yeah, I'm not giving him a buzz cut. My beautiful Neo with the long fur and my Bobo. And it's not really just the long furred ones. It's the short ones too. It's not about the fur. It's about the skin. The fleas suck their blood in the skin. It doesn't matter whether you have long fur, short fur, curly fur, straight fur, and maybe no fur. I don't know. Maybe the hairless cats don't get fleas. I'm not sure. I really haven't ever had a hairless cat, so. Oh, okay. Well, I like your little picture. It looks like a butterfly flag type thing, maybe. That's what it looks like to me anyway. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so we'll get that dealt with eventually. Get the cats all squared away and feeling better. That's the thing. They feel miserable, and I feel miserable for them. Those fleas are nasty, and they're always biting them, and they have scabs on them, and it's not good. So I was like, yeah, we got to do something more. This only natural stuff is not taking care of the fleas. So I got right on the ball and ordered them some stuff. We just got to wait for it to get here. And we'll get it on them, and they will be happy campers, huh, Nene? So I did do some exercises today. I did my third day of Chloe Ting. And I have to be honest with you, day one was miserable. Miserable. Thank you, Perfectly Blessed. That's true. I don't know if my cats will drink the water if there's apple cider vinegar in it, though. They're very, very smart animals. Like, you know those little pill things? They're like cat food. They're soft, though, and you put the pill in it. My cats are not dumb. They will not take a pill. They will not eat those things. They hate them. Doesn't matter what you flavor them with. They will not touch them. So, and if they see a pill in anything, they will eat around the pill and leave it, or they'll spit out the pill. So, it's fun times. Anyway, yeah, so Chloe Ting, as I was saying, the first day was awful. I could barely lift my legs, barely lift my head. I also had no, you're fine, Perfectly Blessed. Thank you. Um I also had like workout clothes on when I did it the first day, and then I just plain stripped down to absolutely nothing and did my workout. I'm in my home anyway with the doors and windows shut, so and covered. And that is the easiest way for me to do a workout when I don't have all that excess clothing like shoes and pants and shirt and yeah. So it worked out well after that. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and I did not take my walk today, my 30-minute walk around the street, because I walked around Walmart and I walked to the bus stop and I figured I walked enough. And plus, it was so hot that I was not walking in that heat. That would just not be smart. Most of the time, they tell you around here anyway, on the news, if you don't have to leave your house in this kind of weather, don't go anywhere. Just stay in to the air conditioning, stay out of the heat because it's absolutely miserable. Thank you, Perfectly Blessed. Um, I probably will be making more workout videos eventually. I'll probably do the Chloe Ting one maybe tomorrow. I'll film that for you guys. It'll be day 4, but you can still watch it. You came home and melted. Yeah, exactly. So back to work tomorrow and up until Friday. I'm done Friday. So then we'll see what the next venture is. Oh, yeah. Well, here there is no before it gets hot. It will be probably hot first thing in the morning, especially with this heat wave we're going through. It doesn't like change into cool weather by the morning. And that's how our summers are. They're just crazy, ridiculous hot. So, and I was hoping to get out and mow my lawn because it is due to be mowed. And I can't with this heat. I don't dare. So yeah, I didn't do that today. Didn't do my dishes today either. You get tired from watching my videos. Oh yeah. I get tired from doing my videos. By the time the Chloe Ting thing is done, I literally just collapse and lay there for a few minutes, catch my breath, and get my energy back up to stand up. But you get tired watching me work out. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. I understand. Perfectly blessed. Understood. Understandable and understood. Yes. I also do something called fit out, I think it's called. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Whatever. Not Fitbit. I think it is called fit out. Anyway, it's exercises and I do some of those. I think I did another one of those today. It was weird. It was marching and then doing lunges from the side and kicking, and just strange. I don't know. I just like vary it, switch it up. You can't get up because it looks like I'm tired. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm tired now, if that's what you mean. Definitely tired. It's been a long day. Waiting for buses, working. It's been like, one thing after the other. Taking care of the kitties, and I watched some videos a little while. Still trying to find this one that I found where this lady's making like 5 different salads, and they look so good, and I want to try them, but I can't find the video. Hi, Scooby. We're all doing well, thank you. We're still in a rehoming process with one of them working on it, so. But other than that, we're okay. Nice. That sounds good, Elby. I like banana nice cream. That is on Weight Watchers, by the way. Banana nice cream. Because fruit is 0 points, so. I'm not staying long, Scooby. I'm super tired. Am I moving? No. Was I supposed to be moving? I'm moving like my body right now. Yeah, I get restless, especially when I get sleepy. No dairy, non-dairy, yeah. I do smoothies and banana nice cream with almond milk or oat milk or something like that. Anyway, it's getting late and I'm tired, and I don't speak well when I start getting sleepy. So I'm probably going to get going here, guys. I appreciate you coming in, though. Wish there was a way to get alerts out to people better, because YouTube is not very good at doing that these days. But I'm glad you guys were here. Oh, well, that's good. Organic's good for you. I try to get as much organic as I can. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. So I joined this vegetarian challenge group thing. I'll tell you this and then I'll go. And they were like asking people to post like meals and things that they eat that are like vegetarian or vegetable based. So I posted my little, hey Scooby, I posted my little, the little tablets I take with the chlorella, spirulina, blah, blah, blah. And you drop them into the water and they fizz. And they're really good for you, supposedly. Anyway, somebody went ballistic on me. She's like, is that what your doctor prescribed for you? Is that what you're supposed to take? I'm like, my doctor didn't prescribe anything for me about my, eating habits. And I probably wouldn't listen if they did. And I am not a huge fan of doctors or medicine. So I pretty much make my own decisions about what I eat. And they went off on me about, well, yeah, of course, you're that anti this and that person. You don't believe in this or that. So whatever. And then the other person says, I hope God opens your eyes soon or something like that. And they just kept at it. And I finally said, you know what? I wrote on the thing I posted. I said, clearly, the moderator is not paying attention to how people are being treated in the chat, and I am being harassed. So I am leaving. And then I put hashtag I'd rather be fat and hashtag I'm out. And then I left the group. But it's like, oh my gosh, really? And right in the rules it says you're supposed to be respectful and kind and positive to people. There is no kindness or positivity or respect going on there. So yeah, I had enough and I ended up leaving that group, which was fine. It's no big deal. Anyway, so I'm going to get going. My feet are freezing. I can't wait to crawl under my weighted blanket and go nighty-night. But I am so happy that all of you came in. I'll probably be back on again some night, maybe tomorrow night. Who knows? I make no promises because I get tired so fast. And I don't know, maybe it's not my glasses. Maybe it's just I'm tired because it's late. My body's used to sleeping at this hour. So anyway, 98 pounds, huh? Oh, that's too little, probably, depending how tall you are. Anyway, you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. Be blessed. Shalom. Talk to you soon.